Yo, what's good, bro? Like, I really need to get some shit off my chest. Man, if you a nigga out here and you really grinding and you really trying to like make something of yourself, or you're really just trying to save up, or whether it is you trying to figure out what it is you want to do with your life, and you deal with women, you know what I'm saying? It's not maybe your priority, but you might have women like you talk to, try to engage in relationships or whatever, but it's not your primary goal, right? Like, as a man who goes through trauma, right? Like, if you've been through trauma as a black man specifically, I'm trying to talk to like my homies, like my black niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like, real shit. Uh, if you've been through some trauma and you either neglected or you lost a parent or you feel the need to overplease or you don't have like a sense of self, like, I'm here with you. And I recently just been going through a situation where it's like I feel very trapped because I work with a female who I actually ended up having engagements with, and that's always the number one rule is don't blame where you eat. And I feel like I'm truly paying the consequences for that now. And also the other golden rule is to not get your feelings involved. And mind you, it's almost a joke because this woman is like almost 20 years my senior, and it's almost very, very unlikely that we would even have children. It's impossible actually. So the fact is of the matter is I have nobody to talk to sometimes, and I feel, well, I do, but to a certain extent, and I feel like sometimes, like, I don't know, man, like, I gotta be an example for other people. Like, I know what I need to do, and then I see a better version of myself, and I see myself making better decisions, and I see myself separating from crazy situations and scenarios that are just toxic and that do nothing but drain me and make me feel like shit. And then I also think to myself, maybe I've been through so many situations in the past where I've been accustomed to take shit. I don't know if anybody's resonating with me right now. Like, I don't know if anybody ever been in a situation where, like, they're so used to taking bullshit that it becomes normal. They're so used to just being stepped on that it becomes normal. And then when you have a certain affinity for somebody or you have a certain love for somebody, you really do let them step on you to a certain extent. And then you may try to reframe it in your mind, and you may try to rehash that shit out like it's something else, but in reality, it's like you're letting them walk on you. You're letting this person abuse you. You're letting this person use you. And then I'll keep it real too. Like, I'm not like a person that keep quiet. Like, I have a mouth, and I have been known to like voice my opinion, and I can get vocal and I can get vicious and nasty with it, but only to anybody who really deserves it. Um, I don't like raising my voice. I don't like going off, and I don't like yelling and becoming this angry monster. But at times, like, you gotta ask yourself, like, if this is not my character, why am I getting myself to this point every time? Is this person getting me out of my character consistently? Is this me not being able to control my emotions, or is this something that I'm dealing with, or is it something that is it something that I can remove from my life? A lot of times it's like, I have to remind myself of who the fuck I am. And I try not to curse for the moment, but sometimes you gotta let that shit. You gotta remind yourself who the fuck you is. Minus all the physical factors of like me being, I'm 30 and this woman being 20 years older than me, or almost 20 years older than me. The other factor is just like what kind of a personality somebody has, like, and I want to just, I guess, give a lesson. I mean, maybe you don't know, maybe anybody who's going through this, maybe y'all should want to, maybe you do want to hear this, like, don't allow somebody to talk down on you or try to tell you who you are. Don't allow somebody to form so many opinions of you and then just blast you with those opinions every day. You're this, you're this, you're this, you're this, when you've only known this person for 2 years. Because in reality, they barely scratch the surface of who you are as a person. If you're a real person with layers and with deep shit and you've been going through shit, in reality, like, you're going to have more than just layers. It's going to take way more than 2 years. My previous relationship was about 8.5, 9 years, and I just was starting to be able to open up and trust that woman. So sometimes I gotta really tell myself and remind myself I can give a fuck what anybody think about me, because I know who I am. Especially somebody who has as many problems in their life as she did. But my life, this woman I'm dealing with now. So this is like a reminder to myself But this is also like to anybody who may ever watch this video one day, whoever may come across this, don't let anybody step on you, man. Especially in relationships, like, because you can see me, like, you know what I'm saying? Most people probably be like, what the fuck are you worried about? Like, why are you crying? Just go fuck another bitch. Just go get somebody else. Go. When you have emotions invested in this, when you have finances invested in somebody, and then also when you work with somebody, it makes it extremely difficult to either A, placate that relationship, or B, try to get away from it. And it's a harsh reality that you face when it's like when you make your bed, you have to lie in it. So, you know, you could leave a job, but then what happens when that job is paying you good money? And then everywhere else around you is paying like $15 or less. So I'm going to quit my job, take a huge pay cut just because of some decisions that I made. Now I have to lay with it. Shit hurts. Shit blows. Just remember who the fuck you is, bro. You gotta lock in, bro. Like, you got motivation, you got a talent, you got something to hone in on, fucking do it. This nigga still finding it, and there's some niggas that know what they want to do, and there's some niggas that just not putting the potential or putting the energy behind the potential. A lot of times we just psych ourselves out because we scared of how something's gonna go. We scared of how people are gonna look at us or view us or judge us. But fuck that shit, bro. Like, because it's a lot of people out here who just like click in, log into an account, log back out, go to work, come back home, log into an account, you know what I'm saying, microwave up some food, sit back down on the couch. I can't fucking live this life. I don't know if anybody with me on that. I can't live this life no more, bro. I can't live that life no more. Man. Yeah.